Welcome back, TC Spiritual Shepherd, to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for tuning into my YouTube channel. Ultimately, today we're going to be talking about two major things. Law of attraction hacks and self-improvement hacks. Yes, hack is just a word that generally is thrown around, same with like how to, but these are just the do's and the don'ts of what I do and what I cultivate and what I utilize ultimately in my day-to-day life in my 24-hour period. Ultimately, it starts with my law of attraction techniques and self-improvement techniques, and how law of attraction goes into self-improvement, how self-improvement goes into law of attraction, etc. So this starts out with my AM routine, my AM ritualistic discipline is what I call it. Okay, so the AM ritualistic discipline is you get up early, you work hard, you wake up early. So wake up earlier than most. I used to wake up at 3:33. It's called witching hour or wizard hour. This is a very important time. Most people are not awake at this time. And then I would stay up and I would generally go to sleep around 9 or 10 and then take another hour or two nap. Through that, that's actually a very important thing because you can utilize those, 6 to 7 hours of just determined self-improvement, law of attraction technique, and almost nobody's texting you at that time, nobody's awake at that time, and so you could just hustle through that whole period of time and you're set. So I'm going to get into some of these techniques that I've learned over the years that I know will help people over the over the internet, over YouTube. And so ultimately it's waking up early. So it starts with my AM ritualistic discipline. Waking up early, 3:33, 4:32, 4:44, 4:56, 5:28, and 5:55. I don't wake up later than 5:55 on purpose. The reason I do this is because it helps me get a jump on the day before most people have a jump on the day. So, you get up first, you're in first place. Boom. That's like a very big thing. You get up first, you're in first place. That's how I look at it. And so one big thing that I'll do and I'll cultivate is I'll drink 30 ounces of water right when I wake up, take my supplements for many different things. So creatine, zinc, magnesium, Testro X, Redwood, Mucuna. I'll take choline. I'll take all these different types of things. It's through a specific company that I really, really highly support. It's for high natural testosterone levels. It's for people who are generally into intermittent fasting, which goes into this as well. So I'm intermittent fasting this whole time. So I'll be drinking water and coffee for the foreseeable few hours in the AM, okay? And I'll chug a lot of water. So this is what I do generally. I'll wake up. Let's say it's 4:45 or 4:44, 4:56, somewhere in there. Okay, so then what I'll immediately do is screenshot my phone. I'll say I woke up at this time. I don't set snooze either. On your phone, you can actually turn off snooze. And so it won't allow you to press snooze and sleep for another 8 minutes, which is a very important self-improvement hack. So that's a big thing too. I don't do that for those 5 or 6 alarms or 7 alarms that I have. So wake up early, drink 30 ounces of water, take my supplements, and then I will go immediately out of the house. So you have to leave the house. The biggest things, there's two big things about how to get up early. You have to put your phone across the way from your bed. So you have to get up to get your phone, okay? And then when you get up, sometimes you can even leave it in another room if the alarm's loud enough. But sometimes I just leave it a little bit farther than what I would, I can reach from my bed. That's an important thing. And then also have your stuff ready for the morning. Have your stuff ready for the AM and being ready for the AM. And that's a big thing too, where what I will generally do is have my workout clothes ready. I'm already ready, so I could just, boom, put it on. I'm going to be tired. So, like, you have to do it. You have to set yourself up for success. So when you're tired, you just kind of want to throw it on, get out of the house. All right. So the second thing is getting out of the house. Getting out of the house and then building energy. Because like I said, you're tired. So you want to build energy. So I'll throw on my affirmations, I used to speak in first person affirmations. Now I speak in third person present continuous tense affirmations. You can look that up. Third person present continuous affirmations. Okay, so that is a big thing. So I'll do that. I'll play that. That comes with Hertz hertz frequencies, so 432, 528, 639, like these 852 hertz frequencies. And then I'll also play binaural beats, which means that one hertz frequencies in this, 1 hertz frequencies in this, and then the middle frequency will emit a certain frequency such as 40 hertz, which is genius hertz. So it'll actually emit that frequency in your brain. And so then you will start to resonate on those resonances, those frequencies, those vibrations, those vibrational resonances. So that's a big thing. And then I'll play my affirmations. So those will be playing in the background, and then my affirmations are playing in the foreground. So that's a big thing about that. So I'm doing 3 things at one time. Then I'm driving to the gym. Okay, so then I'll drive to the gym. Before I stop at the gym, I do another ritual where I will get cold brew coffee. Then I'll hit my lift. The reason I do cold brew is because it will help my lift. The caffeine is good, but I just do black cold brew coffee. That's it. Like I don't put anything in it. I don't put almond milk in it, sugar. I don't put any sweetener, just black, light ice, venti. And so I'll do that. Go and do my cardio for 33 minutes, 44 minutes, then hit a lift. That caffeine's in my system now. It's ready. Boom, hit a lift. Heavy, heavy, heavy. That's a big thing. Okay, so this is all self-improvement, physical self-improvement. During this time, I'm about to finish my affirmation. So now I'm going to listen to philosophy, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and then, Seneca, many different philosophers, Alan Watts. You'll listen to all these different types of people. I'll listen to Miyamoto Musashi. He's like the guy for Dokido and Bushido. I listen to that too. I listen to like a lot of like ninjutsu and ninja type stuff, like being up early and being filled with integrity and how you live your life, like waking up and winning, just stuff like that. I'll listen to some motivation, David Goggins. I'll listen to Tony Robbins, all these different types of people in the morning. And my big thing too is like setting up like 3 or 4 minute videos by these people, not 30-minute videos. So it goes 3 minutes, boom, 3 minutes. And then you just feel like you're accomplishing a lot of these videos early in the day. Your body's still tuned to a lot of dopamine things in, social media such as YouTube and stuff. I'm not even on social media at these times. I'm fully in self-improvement mode and law of attraction because I've already listened to my I am affirmations. I'm putting myself in that vibration. Now I'm doing cardio. While I'm doing cardio, okay, I will be doing breath work. So I'll be doing stuff like that, and that will give that extra cardio aspect of the cardiovascular walking, on a slight incline for, pretty quick, and do that for 33, 44 minutes. That's a powerful thing. Okay, then I will start actually playing music. I'll play like my positive music playlist and then go hit my lift. Hit 4 major key lifts, generally 2 sets each. And then if I need to do any extra sets, those are going to be volume light sets. But the other ones are significantly heavy sets, like PR sets all the time. So generally 200 pounds or more all the time. So that's where I'm at right now. Like obviously I'm going to get stronger and whatnot, but that is a big cultivation where I'm at right now. I've put on a lot of mass. I put on a lot of weight. I'm very grateful for where I'm at. And I feel like I've even kept my leanness or even relatively as lean as I really am. So that's a big thing too. So with this cultivation, I'm building myself, cultivating myself. I've already accomplished 15 things in the AM before most people have woke up yet. So that makes me feel even more accomplished. Okay. And then I also think about, do most people even do half these things that I've been doing? No. So that's a big thing too, is now you're like, okay, so I'm far ahead in many different ways, in many different aspects. And this is not like arrogance or anything. This actually will improve your confidence. What improves confidence? Integrity. Being integrated with yourself with integrity. So integrating integrity. That's a big thing. Integrating integrity into your life. You say you're going to do something, you do it. You say you're going to wake up early, you do it. You say you're going to lift, you do it. You say that builds just natural confidence. And then you can literally like cultivate that, and you can start pushing the edge and the boundaries, finding your edge is what I've learned. So hit my lift, do all that type of stuff. Now on my way home, I'll still be listening to really good music. I'll start singing or chanting or oming, where it's just like very loud, and that will clear the chakras. And I'll also do breath work during that time. When I get home, I'll go into an ice bath. Boom, all self-improvement. So as I jump into this ice bath or cold shower, a lot of times they're cold showers, but ice baths are way more beneficial. Okay, so cold shower, you still get a lot of the benefits, but ice baths are significantly more beneficial. During that time, I'll have it on hot. I'll also meditate in the sauna. I didn't even tell you that. So I'll go from hot and I'll meditate in the sauna for 20 minutes after my lift, 20, 30 minutes after my lift, and I'll meditate in the sauna, like legit meditate in the sauna. It's good because that's where your energy is building, okay? Leave the gym really sweaty, go take a hot shower, then turn it to cold shower. If you really need to, you can do an ice bath. That's also a good meditative or breathwork stage where you can do breath of fire. If you're in an ice bath, breath of fire is perfect because that will keep your body at equilibrium, because the breath of fire is internal fire breathing, dragon breath, and then ice bath is going to cool down your body. So it's training your body to be immune of sickness of many different levels. It's also raising your frequency to that of the crown chakra, or in Spanish, corona. So that is the crown chakra. All right, so big thing there. So after that, then I will start to get some work done. I already have my affirmations. I already have my confirmations, my suggestions, all these different types of things and contemplations, all these different types of things in my AM thing with Hertz frequencies, binaural beats, did my breath work, did my meditation, did my lift, did my cardio, did more breath work and cardio, did a sauna, did an ice bath. You see what I'm saying? How many times do people generally do this per day? This is not, like I said, not to toot my thing, but it's also to realize, like, it's just bringing you awareness, the watcher, the observer, the witness. It's bringing you awareness of you can cultivate compound interest in your life. So we understand that having 7 streams is generally the average of a millionaire. So having 7 streams of income is for the average millionaire. Generally, the average millionaire has 7 streams of income to create that. So you have to scale many different types of things. This is the same with your health. Just as with wealth and relationships, it's also with your health. So same in relationships, it's compound interest. So how can you compound interest in your relationships? This is another law of attraction. Many people want to, attract their person into your life. You have to ask this one question. What does the person that I want from me? What does the person that I want, that I desire, what does this person desire in me for them to be with me? Boom. That is the question you must ask. That is a big question you must ask. And with that is how you are going to start to build your life. That is literally how you're going to build your life. This is a contemplation question. This is how I've learned contemplation. Okay. It comes from philosophy and different types of things like this, but you have to start asking yourself, what does my woman desire me? Well, she desires someone who's strong, someone who's a provider, someone who can hold emotional stability for her, allow her to evoke her emotions, allow her to feel loved and feel seen and feel heard and feel wanted and feel desired. That's a big thing. So in all aspects of my life, I put those things in accordance with other accolades and things in my life, such as health and wealth. So building my business. So I'm building my business. It's to build my business and to be, financially free and time free and energy free and not have to work a job. But it's also to come to the point where I can go where I like, be with who I want to be, my girl, those types of things, and travel the world and experience different places that I enjoy experiencing. And through those different types of things, that's going to cultivate a better relationship. I'm also putting myself in those scenarios to be a better mental man, a better emotional man, a better physical man, and a better spiritual man for her, a better godly man for her. And that is a cultivation. And same with women to men. Ask yourself not what your friends are doing. Ask what the men or the man that you are longing for or to have in your life or you have in your life, ask, you don't even have to ask them, but ask yourself, what do you feel like this person wants from me? And then start being those things. So do they want you to be fit? They want you to be more submissive. They want you to be feminine. And don't think of submissive as bad. Submissive is actually very powerful. And so those are big cultivations in relationships and law of attraction and self-improvement, and you're improving yourself. It actually encourages you to improve yourself in the relationship and take accountability and responsibility for your actions and what you can bring into the relationship. That's what bringing to the table is. It's not always just money or food that you're bringing to to an actual table. Okay, it's that, like, what are things that, like, separate me from other people? What are things that separate them from other people? And that's a very important aspect. So I, on all levels, am continuously growing forever and ever to build those things in my life. That's why I encourage myself to take ice baths, why I teach myself to do cold showers and listen to things and not do bad things, not listen to bad music and not listen to bad movies and not listen to and not eat bad food and not engage in toxic behavior and stuff like that, because it actually will make me more stoic. It will make me more proud of myself, more of an integrity style type person. That's a big thing, and that comes with both men and women. Now, that is the self-improvement aspect. Now, the law of attraction aspect is you have to start claiming it in the third person, present tense, continuous present tense, third person affirmation. Give yourself a character. People gossip about you. People talk about you, right? Okay, so they say your name and they say he and his or she and her. They'll say stuff like that when they're talking about you, or they'll use your name. And so a big thing that you could do is you build your fucking character. You build your character. Out gossip about yourself, the truth, more than most people will gossip about the lies about you. That's a big thing too. Even if some of them are true. That's a big thing too, is just out gossip people about yourself in the positive aspect. So you say, like, TC is continuously becoming more and more wealthy. TC is becoming more and more healthy. TC is expanding and growing in his relationships. TC is expanding and growing his family and his friends. TC is a loving, caring, effortless type of person who can do things effortlessly, stuff like that. So that's like a big thing, and you put it in the third person, create your own character. It also helps you dissociate from your ego, and you can actually start to see certain aspects of what you can improve. It will improve your self-improvement. And that comes with law of attraction. Also studying the law of assumption. So assuming positive outcomes and assuming that there are no negative outcomes. And there will be, and there is no negative outcomes. Those types of things. So assuming positive outcome is law of assumption, writing it as an assumption, speaking it as a positive assumption. Those types of things. Law of attraction, law of polarity, law of conservation of energy. So, law of oneness. You can study these different laws of karma, laws of right and wrong, all those different types of things. And you could study these things and implement them into how you write your third person continuous present tense affirmations. And that's a big thing for law of attraction. And then also you start to live your life as if these things are already coming to fruition, and they already are coming to fruition. So, and then confirmation. So you start to see things like, like TC is increasingly more wealthy every day, and then you look in many aspects of your life. How am I already wealthy? Well, I have 5 water bottles that are all really nice, name brand water bottles, and they're all pretty expensive. I know that's like a little thing, but you start to, wow, I'm really rich, and like, even if I were to give 4 water bottles away, I'd still have a really nice water bottle. Boom. And then you could say, like, look at all the stuff, look at all these nice clothes I have, look at the suits that I have, look at the watches that I have, look at all the gadgets that I have, look at the wine that I have, look at the food that I have, look at the protein that I have, look at the plants that I have, look at the nice home and the wife and the kid. Me, it's a fur kid, look at all that stuff that I have, and then you could be grateful for it. And being grateful for the things that you're already heavily and healthily wealthy in, you're going to continue to see more things to be grateful for. And because you're going to continue to see more things to be grateful for, God or the universe or both, they're the same, they're going to be able to cultivate and give you more things to be thankful and grateful for. That is the power of gratitude. The vibrational frequency of gratitude will always give you and continuously give you more things to be grateful for. So gratitude is abundance. Gratitude is abundance. Study the law of abundance too. There's, I believe there's 10 laws of abundance. So that's a big thing too. So I put all these different types of things together: the law of attraction, the law of assumption, the law of abundance, the law of correspondence, the law of oneness, all these different types of things into my law of attraction, affirmations, contemplations, confirmations, suggestions, those types of things. Put them in the third person continuous present tense as my character. That's a big thing. Okay. Then live as if, and be as if, and do as if, and have as if these things are already in fruition, already as like they're already in the happening. So you have to study continuous present tense. That's a very important aspect, because there's something that's happening right now. There's something in the happening, okay? We're in the happening. We're in the now is like what you'll hear. The now of the now. So the now of the now is somebody who's in the moment of the now. Now there's people who are actually in the present tense. You'll see them, but they're either living in the past or they're living in the future. So they're either anxious about the future or stressed out about the past, but yeah, it's generally anxious for the future, like what's gonna happen, and that you can turn that vibration into excitement. So you can be like, yo, I got so many things to be excited for. I got so many things coming for me, in these next couple of years, I have so many things coming for me. In these next few days, I have something coming for me. In these next few hours, these next few minutes, these next few seconds, I have something amazing coming towards me. These high vibrations coming towards me. That's a very big coming for me, And then also that's a big thing too. A victim mindset is life is happening to you. Victor mindset is life is happening for you, or life is happening for me, or life is happening for TC instead of life is happening to TC, which means that I'm a part of life rather than life is against me. The victim mindset instead of the victor mindset. So it's actually have the victor mindset instead of the victim mindset. So that's a big thing. All right. So kind of to conclude this, be grateful, be thankful. Though that's like a big thing for abundance. And then also start putting more emphasis and effort into your life to cultivate more self-improvement and to continually improve into the being that you are. Then there's also there's the self-improvement, and then there's the self-acceptance aspect. I know this video is a little long, but the self-improvement aspect and the self-acceptance aspect. So the self-improvement aspect is, I always got to get better. I always need to be better. I need to keep working. I need to keep going. I need to do this. Self-acceptance is, I need to let go. I need to allow. I need to receive. I need to give up, and not in a bad way. I need to give up things that no longer serve me. I need to let go of negative toxicity. I need to let go of trying to control people. I need to give up, bad things, stuff like that. So those are cultivations that you could, play with and whatnot and have fun with. So that is ultimately like what I'll generally do. But the self-improvement and the self-acceptance aspect, and then obviously the law of attraction, you put all these together, you build yourself, and you need to do things that are going to build you. Do your yoga, do your qigong, do your martial arts, pick up boxing, drink more water, cook, become a chef. It's not hard to become a chef. Like get pretty good at cooking, because that's going to help you in your relationships. 111. Literally, cooking in your relationships will significantly help you. Being able to make a smoothie will help you. Being able to understand food. So like maybe the nutrients of food, and maybe, instead of just listening to the same music and the same movies and binge watching all the same stuff every single day. Yeah, there is a time and a place for that. But there's also the aspect of like, keep learning, keep growing, keep building yourself. And then also accept yourself for who you are and be grateful for who you are. Again, gratitude, be grateful for where I am, be grateful for where I'm at. So that's a big thing. You guys have a wonderful day. This is the law of attraction, self-improvement, self-acceptance sort of blend. This is ultimately what I do literally every single day. I put things into my reality. I obviously teach my girl this, and my girl teaches me plenty of things. She literally teaches me so much, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning from her, and she's still learning from me. And I think that that's one of our playful aspects of ourselves is, we're learning a lot from each other, and we're allowing ourselves to continually grow in our own lives, and obviously like in together, like being together. And I think that, one last thing too for relationships is do it together. So make plans together and make love. Okay. Make plans, make love, make plans, make love. So make plans together, like go travel places, have new careers, like, one time she cooks, one time you cook, make plans. Like that's the thing, is like make plans together, make plans to do things together. And then obviously make love. You know that one. So peace, much love, namaste.